Could one man have changed the course of history? Could a single individual have the power to challenge and even defeat the mighty Roman Empire? An empire that spanned continents and was known for its military prowess and strategic brilliance? Today, we delve into the incredible story of Arminius, a Germanic chieftain who did just that. His tale is one of betrayal, cunning, and a deep understanding of his enemy's strengths and weaknesses. Arminius was born into the Cheruscan tribe, a group of Germanic people who lived in what is now modern-day Germany. As a young man, he was sent to Rome as a hostage, a common practice to ensure the loyalty of conquered tribes. During his time in Rome, Arminius was not only educated in Roman ways, but also rose to the rank of equestrian in the Roman military. This position gave him a unique insight into Roman military tactics and strategies, knowledge that would later prove invaluable. In 9 AD, Arminius orchestrated one of the most devastating defeats in Roman history at the Battle of the Teutoburg Forest. This battle would become a turning point, not just for Rome but for the future of Europe. The challenge Arminius faced was colossal. He had to unite various Germanic tribes, each with their own leaders, customs and rivalries. This was no small feat, as these tribes were often in conflict with one another. Imagine trying to rally these disparate groups against the seemingly invincible Roman legions. It required not just military acumen but also diplomatic skill and the ability to inspire and lead. As a former Roman officer, Arminius had intimate knowledge of Roman tactics and discipline. He knew how the Roman legions operated, their strengths, and their weaknesses. But could he convince the fractious tribes to rally under a single banner? This was the critical question that would determine the success or failure of his plan. Arminius employed cunning strategies, using his understanding of Roman military practices to his advantage. He knew that a direct confrontation would be disastrous, so he opted for guerrilla tactics. He knew the Romans relied on their discipline and formations, so he chose the densely forested terrain of Teutoburg to neutralize these advantages. The forest would be his ally, providing cover and the element of surprise. Over several months he meticulously planned the ambush, coordinating with the different tribal leaders and ensuring that they were ready to strike as one. This level of coordination was unprecedented among the Germanic tribes. The climax came in September of 9 AD. As the Roman legions, led by Publius Quinctilius Varus, marched through the Teutoburg forest, Arminius sprung his trap. The dense forest, heavy rains and narrow paths turned the Roman columns into easy targets. The Romans, unaccustomed to such terrain, found themselves at a severe disadvantage. For 3 days the Germanic warriors relentlessly attacked from all sides, decimating the Roman forces. The Romans, unable to form their usual defensive formations, were picked off one by one. The chaos and confusion among the Roman ranks were palpable. Varus and his legions were utterly annihilated, a defeat so shocking it left Rome reeling. This defeat was not just a military loss, it was a psychological blow to the Roman Empire. The idea that a group of barbarians could defeat the might of Rome was unthinkable. Arminius's leadership and strategic brilliance didn't just result in a significant Roman loss, it altered the trajectory of European history. Rome's expansion into Germania was halted, and the dream of a Romanized Germany faded into the mist of history. The Battle of the Teutoburg Forest became a symbol of resistance against a powerful empire. It showed that even the mightiest of forces could be brought down by determination, strategy, and unity. So what do you think about Arminius's impact on history? Was he a hero, a traitor, or something in between? His legacy is still debated by historians today. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective on this fascinating historical figure. And if you're intrigued by ancient military strategies, check out our next video on the tactics of Hannibal in the Second Punic War. His use of war elephants and innovative tactics is a story you won't want to miss. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into history. Your support helps us bring more fascinating stories from the past to life.